My name's Zach Ward with Country Hill Farm. I farm in Iowa, just outside of Manchester, with my dad. So our previous nitrogen program consisted of trying to get in fall anhydrous for the bulk of our nitrogen, followed by side dressing when we were around that V5, V6 time frame with coulters. So we decided after last season that the rush of trying to get anhydrous applied in the fall with these late planting windows and early frosts was just very difficult to try to get everything done, so we wanted to look at something new. The other thing was I hate seeing that waviness in the corn in the spring coming from the nitrogen that you put on in the fall with the coulters. So we started looking at applying our first pass of nitrogen with the sprayer. We don't have liquid on the planter, and so applying it with the sprayer allows us to get that nitrogen up front right away for the seed. And then with that, and we bought our own sprayer in order to do the spraying ourselves. Then we purchased a Y-dropping system so that we could get away from running a coulter, another piece of equipment, and we could control our own nitrogen applications a little bit better. So once we started doing that, and then we got thinking more and we decided, well, why don't we do the split application, because then we don't have to put everything down at once, and agronomically it's a lot better to give the crop what it wants when it needs it. So this year we ended up putting on 20 gallons of 32% with our weed and feed, then about V4, V5. We came back with the Y-drops, put down another 20 gallons of 32% with a stabilizer with it. And then we came back at tassel and hit it with another 20 gallons of 32% with stabilizer. And so far we've been extremely happy. We have corn stayed green all year. We don't get those yellow spots. And with the amount of rain and moisture that we had this year, I'm really excited to see what we're gonna have for results. Was it valuable to wait and see what the weather was doing and then make your decision? I'd say absolutely. To have that flexibility to apply what you need when you need it is very helpful and a lot more economical. We know nitrogen gets moved around very easily in the soil with excess water, and even with stabilizers, you're only stabilizing so much of the nitrogen. So to be able to put it on and then get a lot of rain and know, okay, well, we're not going to wait a month to put our next dose on, we're going to have to get it in here right now because we probably lost what we had before, made all the difference in the world to make sure that we had none of the corn was struggling or stressed out for the lack of nitrogen at least. So my overall opinion of Y-drop for this year especially is I probably think it was a make or break for us this year. If of all the years that we've seen, this is the most challenging year that we've had for planting and soil fertilities. And I really think that without the Y-drop, being able to put it on at multiple times and spreading out our nitrogen application, we would not be as hopeful of our yields that we are hoping to have now.